Good day, viewers. My name is Author Adefiok. Welcome to Let's Talk Show on the Hall of Mercy Broadcasting Network. Today we'll be having a very interesting topic: financial success versus better life. I will have an expert in the house that will do justice to this topic. Don't go away. We'll have a short break now, then we'll talk about it. Thank you. Welcome back to Let's Talk Show. Like I said, today we will be talking with a financial expert, a businessman, and a preacher of the gospel. And the subject matter of today will be financial success versus better life. Welcome to Let's Talk Show, Pastor Akeshu.
Thank you so much. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you.
Thank you.
Yes. I know there is this worldview in the public domain that money is everything. I don't know if you have a different opinion to that.
Not really, but we shouldn't take it too far. Because when you look at the society today, people tend to place money first in everything they do, and that's a wrong mindset. Truly, the Bible says money answereth all things. But that does not in any way suggest that we should do wrong things to make money.
Okay.
So we need to balance it up. My suggestion, my take on this is, whatever it is that you want to do to make money has to be legitimate.
Okay.
So, of course, we all know that money is good.
Okay.
Without money, you can't even get this on the internet.
Okay.
So money is essential, but we shouldn't do what is ungodly.
Okay. Now, the point is this, one has to have money.
It is essential. There is nothing you can do without money. You need money on a daily basis.
Okay. So can you now say that if somebody is not financially buoyant, it's very far from him to live a better life?
I'll go with that in the light of what we all know that we need money for. If you are not financially buoyant, you are going to be having crises on day-to-day basis. You are going to have crises setting up a family, for instance, because by the time you talk about family, you're talking about commitment, you're talking about financial obligations, and the rest of that. It's a matter of time that the kids will start going to school. No matter how holy or righteous you are going to have to pay school fees.
Okay.
So I would agree with that, but I would still insist on the fact that whatever it is that an individual wants to do to have money, fear of God is essential.
Okay. Actually, my concern, because I believe the viewers out there will want to be really interested. If someone is not, let's say, being a billionaire, the chances of the person living a better life is not there. Now, what happened to the villagers who doesn't really have much money, but something, they live a better life in a way, in quotes, better life in quotes. Because I think there's a difference between living a better life in the light of having money and living a better life in the light of just having a good welfare. You have the basic things of life and you are going on with your life, no issue. Because if I don't have a desire to have a car worth 5 million, and I'm using my bicycle, and I'm going on with my life, I think I'm having a better life. So I'm like...
some of these things are actually subjective, like
Okay.
you just rightly put it. But by and large, what I would say is, living a better life has to do with individuals, partly. And partly also is a function of resources.
Okay.
Because in actual sense, there is a limit to what your bicycle will do for you. So even if you agree with yourself that having a bicycle is all you need to live a better life, there may be an emergency that needs you to get to Kogi State, for instance. That bicycle won't be able to take you there. So I think as believers, I would suggest to people to push the frontier a little further, to have good things of life. After all, God is not against it. But we should bear in mind something. According to the book of 1 Timothy chapter 6, if you read from verse 1 down to verse 10, you will stumble on a verse, particularly verse 5, that says that some people assume that gain is godliness. That is a wrong conception. Gain is not godliness. Then when we move to verse 6, verse 6 says, godliness with contentment will gain. So it is important for us, like I said earlier when I said out, for us to balance things up. Okay. Godliness with contentment is a great gain.
Okay, I just don't want to put words in your mouth because it's as if Pastor is trying to defend the interests of the rich. I don't say you're doing that anyway. But when we come back from a short break, we are going to look at what point can you say someone is actually financially okay after a short break. Please don't go, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Let's Talk. My name is Otto, and if you're your presenter, I will be having a conversation with Pastor Akechi. I will talk to you about financial success versus better life. And now I like to put it, let's just look at what is in the public domain. There's a quote I stumbled on, and it says that financial success is obtaining and maintaining the financial means to live the life you want to live. Obtaining and maintaining the financial means to live the life you want to live. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I do. It's important to obtain and maintain. I like the way you put it. And now it's important for us to also note that how much you make is not as important as what you make from what you make. That is, you don't just make money and then do nothing about it.
Okay.
I would advise that.
Sorry, say that again. How
much you make is not as important as what you make from what you make. Because you need money to make money. So if you make money and you keep it in, you save it in a traditional way, it won't yield anything to you. Under your pillow, under your bed, that won't yield anything to you. Even if you put it in the conventional savings account, it won't still yield much to you. The bank will just be trading with your money. But when you invest what you make, that is what you make of what you make. Okay. To bring in much more to you.
Yeah,
so that is you are making money and you are maintaining what you make.
Oh, that sounds very interesting. Thank you. I know my viewers really like to know the role that financial success plays in someone having a better life. Because what I'm saying is this, some people are living in the great area in Abuja, like Maitama, wealthy guys. And there are some people who are living in a remote satellite village, still in Abuja. These people who are living in a remote area seem to see themselves as if they are in a position of disadvantage, that it's not possible to live a better life. How would you relate to this financial success with a better life?
Well, it depends on the individual. No matter where you live, you can start from somewhere. If you get close to those you mentioned just now, living in the highbrow area, they began from somewhere. So my word to everyone is, no matter where you are now, you can set your goal and then work towards it and achieve it. Then also beyond that, even at any given point in time, you can decide to make yourself happy with the level of resources you have at time, bearing in mind that contentment is good. Though we shouldn't mix it up with complacency. They are two different things.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Before we shut down the show, I'm sure the audience will also be interested to know exactly what to do in order to have financial breakthrough, and also exactly what to do to live a better life.
My take on that is I would suggest to people out there, it is important for you to be purposeful about your life. Live a purpose-filled life. It is essential for you to go with a roadmap in mind. You have a broad objective, you have specific objectives. You don't just wake up and wish you had money. You may never have money. So you need to plan it and then work towards it. Also, I want to say this. If you don't invest money, you may likely not make more money. It is not enough to earn income, because out of the given income that you're earning, you consume some, you save some, and some people don't have anything left for investment. If you pray from now till thy kingdom come, if you don't plan well, you will never attain financial breakthrough. And then the so-called contentment we're talking about, a time will come that may not be sustainable. We need to understand the theory of sustainability. What is sustainable today may not be sustainable tomorrow. If your kids are in primary school now, you pay less than when they're at the university. So if you don't make more money, and then they get into the university, that'll be crisis. So what is sufficient now may not be sufficient later, unless you make more money.
Oh, thank you so much, Pastor. Thank you. I'm so excited for this information. I like to leave the audience with this, like Bill Gates said. He said, if you are born poor, it's not your fault. But if you die poor, it's your fault. So Pastor is saying that even though you don't find yourself in a position of advantage today, based on your background, if you remain there, it's your fault. Do all you can to manage yourself where you are, be satisfied, and then build a framework to have a better financial future. Thank you for watching. God bless you. See you next time in the next talk show. God bless you.